Finally got some updates for the daily. Well, small things, but blacked out the taillight trim. It was chrome. Not stripped it, but sanded it, primered it, painted it, clear coated it all myself. Same thing with the side mirrors. They were chrome. Stripped them down, primered them, color matched them, clear coated them. I wet sanded them today because there was a little bit of imperfections. I painted everything outside, so of course right after I got done painting the clear coat, a fly landed in it. So blacked out the grill. I don't know if I did a video on that, but that's the updates. It's got Trackhawk wheels on it, 295s all the way around. It's gone quadrilift, so it's up in the air right now because I am installing this today. Not a lot of videos on the stainless work kit. There's one guy I know that did a startup video, but I'm gonna do a whole install video as much as I can by myself. No one was available today to come by and help, so the boys aren't here. Ricky's not here, Ed's not here, but no big deal. This should be pretty easy. Ideally, it's just a couple of hangers and the two, there's like the ball fittings with like the spring hardware on there. So I'm gonna knock that out right now, get the car jacked up, and let's do it, see how it comes out. Hopefully she sounds good. I'll give a little quick startup right now just so you guys can hear the stock exhaust, and then of course I'll do another one later and I'll get some pulls in a second video in the future. So quick little startup. As you can see, not much for our 5.7 Hemi. Doesn't sound that great, kind of muted. Apparently this is the exact same exhaust that they put on the 3.6 liter V6, so it had to sound good across the board, so they just decided quiet was the answer. Alright, so we got the car up, got one of the mufflers off, spray a little PB blaster on that, whatever they call it, ball fitting, because it's not coming off, just to show you what the current situation is. There's still one. I know my undercarriage is dirty, and there's that big suitcase muffler. I already got the spring nuts off, and all I have left is hanger here. There's a hanger here, there's a hanger on the other side of this as well, so you have to kind of get this one off and then pull towards you. This one, there it is right there. I kind of blew out the bumper a little bit right here off of the shield because the muffler swung out on me. So be careful if you're going to do that, if you're installing this on your own. Definitely good to have another set of hands, but it is what it is. Getting it done. Gonna open up the Stainless Works box once this is all out and get a little unboxing video. Okay, so it's down, and just to show you, make it a little bit easier, just unbolt those guys. They are right here, and other side as well. So the hangers on the suitcase, just unbolt them and then take off the hanger afterwards, because you could spray with some lithium, which I have over there. Makes it a lot easier. And yeah, so now I just gotta slide this out without destroying my driveway and unbox the new one. All right, so unboxing the Stainless Works exhaust here. The packing material seems to be packed well and labeled. I see they labeled it. And, so those, see, I didn't read any instructions. Those hangers that I pulled down, you actually replaced them, it looks like. These are the Stainless Works hangers, and they supplied new gaskets for the Cat to X-pipe fitting. So very cool. Wow, nice. I'm assuming this is the, yep, so left driver's side. Very good labeling. I've never seen an exhaust company do that before, so props to you, Stainless Works. Really nice can design, straight through. This is the red line, so it's gonna be a little bit louder than the Legend. Okay, and then we have right. I'm assuming it's part of the X pipe. Just gonna try to get everything set to the proper side of the vehicle first. Yep. Left. More packing material. Here's the muffler for the right side. Again, labeled. Very cool. I'm going to work from the front back, so starting with this X-pipe section. Well, the connectors first, of course, and then same thing, so you don't make any mistakes. When I did my Chevy SS, I don't know if I'm out of frame because I'm so tall. When I did the Chevy SS headers from American Racing, they were not labeled on which side they went, so it was a pain in the ass, and other people had the same problem, so that's why I talked about that so much in that video. And then final two pieces, right and left. Nice, meaty flanges there. Okay, left. And then right, that should be it. That's the extent of the piping. So far so good, pretty simple. And then all of your exhaust clamps here. Should all be the same size because it's 3" all the way back. Just lay those out. Cool. See if there's anything else in the box first. Yes. These are for the factory exhaust tips. I didn't even realize that. So this will slide on, and then this will sit in there, and then you can adjust. I got one over there soaking. This one came off pretty easy. So that's nice that they give you those so you can utilize those tips, because I got the Summit with the rectangle tip in the bumper. Do one more quick check. Seems to be everything. Hopefully I get a bulk pickup day from the trash company soon. Okay. Let's see what we got for hardware. Let me fix that. Cool, so there's our donut exhaust gasket. And then to figure out what they want us to do with those. Those are labeled too. I'm assuming this is the new hardware and we don't reuse the springs, which I actually was hoping for, so that's cool. Let's see what we got here. Should be pretty straightforward. Yep. They tell you to disconnect the battery for an exhaust. Probably just removing liability there. A lift is recommended. I'm doing it with a jack and 2 jack stands, and we'll be done in 30 minutes. So, okay, that's disconnection. Install the left and right Catback leads. Do not tighten the clamps yet. Still trying to figure out what these other hangers are for. It has to be for the section behind the cat, because I definitely took those off. And it's like exact to that, so. Ah, yes. Okay, so you do use these instead of the other ones. Cool. So it says install the left and right catback leads onto the X pipe using two 3-inch clamps. Do not tighten the clamps yet. Install the lead pipe to the factory connection using the hardware, so the flat washers and the nylon bolts, plus the gaskets, of course. Bolt the supply stands and hangers to the floor. Install the left and right tailpipes, and then install the muffler assembly to each side. Install the OEM tips. Okay. Adjust and tighten the system from front to back, keeping the components level from side to side as the tubes are adjusted. Sorry, there's like a kid in it's like electric Jeep car things. It's nice and annoying. Make sure. Cool. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna get that knocked out, and I'll do a quick video when it's all done, and then a sound clip, of course.
2 hours later.
Okay, as you can see, I ran out of daylight, but it is done. Got a little light here. I try to get the tips aligned. This one's sticking out a little bit more. I think I need to adjust the actual pipes themselves, but as you can see, it is in. It's a nice system. It definitely looks good. A little tight fitment on the driver's side around the gas tank and on the differential, but I was able to work that out with just some adjustment. I'm kind of in a rush because I'm headed off to a car meet, but that's good for today. These are a pain in the ass to tighten. My impact wouldn't even cinch them up all the way. I had to do it by hand with a extended torque wrench. Even a breaker bar, I wasn't able to get it out to use a torque wrench to tighten them down. But yeah, that's it. I'm dead, but it's done. So next sound clips. All right, first start up. See how she sounds. Woo. That's nice. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds really good. It's like really throaty, deep tone. I mean, it's got to break in still, but I'm super happy. Inside, it's not that bad. Just right here in the driveway, I know I wasn't under load, but just a little couple of blips and at idle, it's still pretty quiet on the interior. I love it. I think it's great. So hopefully it sounds good. Open throttle. Definitely get some videos of that. Probably have to retighten everything after a couple of days and see if I can adjust the tips a little bit more. But so far, happy. Exhausted. Now I gotta go take a shower. Off to the car meet. See you guys later. So we're at the meet and all the cars are shit, so I'm not taking a video.
All right, peace. Don't mind if I do. Kind of
See the cage in there. Mario's little ship box. Dog water meats.